How's it going, everyone? So we have a surprise unboxing today. We have the Mirror's Edge Catalyst Collector's Limited Edition. I believe it's Collector's Edition. That just came out today. Just actually picked it up this morning. And here is my copy of the game. Got it on PlayStation 4 because I figured the environment graphics would be a lot better to a lot better looking in this version of the game than the Xbox. Sorry, Xbox users, if you're offended. I'm trying to get a good focus. I believe I had it already. So yeah. Let me just go ahead and unbox the game first, and then we will go from there. I'm surprised at how big the collector's edition itself actually is. When I actually step aside and from behind the camera and start to open it, you'll actually get a kind of a good idea yourself about how big it is. Alright, so we have the game, PlayStation 4 version. See if that's in focus. No, that's not in focus. Okay. Mirror's Edge. There's the back. Make sure there are no promo codes. There are not. Thank God. And there's the inside. Here's the game disc. So far, I've heard some good things about the game. Thank God. I do know it's open world from what I read in one interview, which I didn't. I tried to stay away from a lot of stuff surrounding the game. And there's like how I had to zoom out so you can see just about everything that's going to happen. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to this unboxing of this, because this is the most part I'm excited about. The craziest thing about this is that for some reason DICE decided to sell the collector's edition separate. So you could buy the collector's edition for $150 and it didn't come with the game. And if you got it with the game, you had to pay $200. So you're still paying full price for the game and the collector's edition. I don't know why. But I mean, I gladly would have paid the $150 for the collector's edition in itself, because I'm a big fan, but I also wanted to play the game too. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get to unboxing this bad boy. Alright, in case you guys want to know, so there's the front of the box. Has the FaZe logo on it. And let's keep this aside. Make sure that's in focus too, but let's zoom in. So as you can see, you get quite a bit in the box. Of course, there's a side where it has instructions on how to take out the statue. It also says that there's the left sleeve and a magnetic flap to remove the game. Remove game case box and opens more easily. Make sure all this is in focus too. Alright, so there's a magnetic flap. And a little ribbon to I'm guessing they're supposed to come with a steelbook. Didn't have a steelbook, huh? It's actually very very heartbreaking. Okay, so here's the steelbook. So I guess you could put the steelbook in there. Yeah, so we have the steelbook. Clean some of that off. Again, make sure all of this is in focus. On the inside we have the cityscape. And then there's me behind the camera. Okay, so, sorry about that. So here's the bulk. Well, not the bulk, but we have the temporary tattoos. The Faith's temporary arm tattoo and looks like tiny eye tattoos. And there's about, looks like four of the temporary tiny eye tattoos and one of the temporary arm tattoos. And here is a nice little, I want to say embossed, probably not the correct term, envelope, one envelope. I think this is the lithograph. Pretty solid envelope there. So yeah, there's the lithograph. Actually looks pretty wonderful. I love the color scheme of Mirror's Edge. Let me make sure there's nothing else in this envelope. Nope. Is there anything on the back? Nope. Looking at that. Well, there's a little copyright date. I always loved the color scheme of Mirror's Edge. The original game it was all white and it had very few pieces of color along the environment. It was always a solid color, not like, you know, a mix of colors. It was always either white and green, or all green, all blue, all red. A lot of the help indicators were red to places where you could go. So in this envelope, which again has the Mirror's Edge logo, I believe are all stills. Let me check the box. Alright, so this says concept photographs. Let me see, get focus up. I'm sorry, my focusing skills aren't up to par. So let me take a few minutes to show these. Okay. Nice little, looks like Faith's fist right there. Nice little just black, white, and red concept art drawings. This Faith with one of the police officers. It looks like a drone. I don't know, they didn't have drones in the first game. Nice city, nice skyline, city skyline there with Faith on top of one of the buildings. Great view of the city. Mirror's Edge always had this nice futuristic look to its cities, and actually everywhere in the game. It had a great, like, clean, utopian look, and of course underneath the utopian look it was very dystopian. It's also why I love the game. They designed the environments and everything really well, especially the characters like Faith's outfit here, the runners. It was very well designed for a runner, not just something to look cool and be somewhat impractical. And again, right there, the sparse use of color, mainly just because it's the red, because of the concept color design. I'm not sure who this could be. Hopefully it's not a spoiler for the game. Alright, and that's all the concept art pieces. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 concept art pieces. And I'll put all this back where it belongs in this nice little bag. And then we'll get to the main event. of this unboxing. If the lithograph will cooperate with me. And then the temporary tattoos. And my daughter only played one game, which is actually in our channel. Played one, I think 2 missions from the original Mirror's Edge. She kind of liked it. She was actually very excited when I showed her the trailer for Catalyst. And so she's gonna be excited when she sees me again with this in tow. Alright, so make sure I frame it up just right. Also, I need scissors. Somewhere there. Now, once again, the instructions for it were said not to lift from any other part except the base, but it's in the styrofoam, so let me just tip it over. Be extra cautious. There's nothing else that's in there. If anyone was wondering. That lovely sound of styrofoam. Alright, make sure this is all. Yep, so we got the Mirror's Edge Catalyst logo put onto the styrofoam. Kind of like how Doom did with their collector's edition. Which I kind of wanted, but I was iffy on the game of Doom because it was getting a little bit of bad reviews on it. But it was because of the beta. I'm not really a multiplayer guy, and Doom was never really a online multiplayer type of game. It was always play by yourself or, you know, one-on-one with your friends at most. You have to be a surgeon with this. That should be the last piece of tape. Or not. I need to put this in here. Couldn't make this easy for us, could they? But as supposedly fragile that it is, I suppose it's for the best. Ensure quality. Alright, so here's the final pop. Not lifting by the figures. Make sure I frame this up good and make sure it stays in focus. Okay. So I'm zooming in, as you can see the detail on. It looks like Kid Faye. Bring it a little closer so I can work with it easier. There are some focusing tips for amateur YouTubers, amateur filmmakers too. Zoom in on the closest part and do your focus there. Or zoom in on the part that you want focused and then use your focus, adjust your focus accordingly. Natural instinct, I almost grabbed from the top of one of the figures. But this has some weight to it, surprisingly. slips right off. Okay, scoot that over. Alright, so this is surprisingly well done. The detail on Faye is, and looks like young Faye is actually pretty amazing. I loved, when I saw the statue for the first time, I loved the fact that it looked like it was a bookend, but I love the glass and separating and her looking onto her younger self. And I heard about the detail on this, the fact that they separate textures, and I just have to touch the skin. 'Cause the skin does look like it's real skin, like, or at least the same kind of look and feel of real skin, like matted almost, compared to the jeans, which are a little bit, it's a different texture. The shoes are of course glossy, so they're going to be smooth. Everything else that's supposed to be kind of glossy looks glossy. And I'm not sure what the separation is right here. You have the little cracked surface underneath her, young Faye, and then just the, I want to guess, the building structure of the city now. There's a little wiggle, so I think these things are a little bit loose and fragile. Definitely the best part of this whole thing. Reason why I paid so much. Because of this awesome statue. Like I said, it has a lot of, surprisingly a lot of weight to it. I would probably want to say at least about 8 to 10 pounds. Hopefully this doesn't do anything for it, but I'm not sure if you guys could see. It has the Mirror's Edge logo on there. Catalyst on the bottom. And that looks like the company that made this. I can't really see it. I want to Triforce. I make all these excuses. I still do it anyway. Recommend you don't do that. If you love the statue, don't do that. So yeah, so that was the unboxing of this special edition, and I am excited to start playing the game. Let me go ahead and do a nice little setup. Why not, right? So again, no copy with the special edition. Let's scoot that over. But yeah, definitely gonna start playing it. We're gonna start putting the videos up on our channel as soon as we can. But yeah, be sure to be on the lookout for that. And if you want, grab your special edition, your collector's edition while you can. Definitely worth the money. If you're just curious in general, please grab the game, give it a try, play the original game if you want. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back in a couple of weeks, actually, with our Marvel Collector Corps Women of Power unboxing. So we'll see you then. Take care.